Welcome back yet again. Another video. I just received an email there. 12 of my tracker horses running tomorrow, so I said I better delve deep into them. And I've come up with a couple here that I just want to put out as well. One is very interesting. It's 14 to 1, but I'm worried about the jockey. I don't think he rides for the stable a lot, so I worry if they're going to stop it tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. She landed a big touch for me before in Nottingham. And yeah, she's interesting. Right, before I go on to talk about these four tomorrow, I do have one for these three tomorrow. I do have one for the Patreon service tomorrow. He'll be short enough, but he'll be massive value and will win. Yeah, he's going to be a max bet. He might be around even money, but you know, he'll be winning, and what can we do? Right, on to tomorrow. An interesting runner tomorrow in the 4:55 at Hamilton is Puntastic. 11 to 4, a point win. This is definitely a very interesting horse. He finished third behind Hiltz and he finished behind Zimmerman. Two horses that have gone on to frank the form immensely. So this horse is definitely interesting. Now the favourite is 8 to 11 and he's 2 from 2. But I reckon this horse is very well handicapped, and the favourite will have to be very as good as his record suggests to beat this horse tomorrow, because he was in behind two very progressive horses. So I don't want to leave these out, lads. Puntastic, 4:55 Hamilton, a point win. And then in the 6 o'clock at Chelmsford, Glasstrees. This is in my tracker a long time. She disappointed a lot, to be honest. I just left her alone. I left her fade away. But she did come back to form the last day, and she has ran okay at Chelmsford in the past. Tom Marquand's back on, so if we're ever going to give her a chance, it's tomorrow. A point win, Glasstrees, 6 o'clock at Chelmsford. And then in the 5:15, this is a very interesting horse. Myristica, 14 to 1. It's definitely handicapped to run well. Look, she landed a big touch for me in Nottingham when I first started tipping. Everybody was on her, gave her out as a strong bet on YouTube, and it was a great day. There was a favourite in the race, I think, of Michael Bell's or something, and she was a great price. She was around 7 to 1 all day, I think, and she landed a big touch for us. She did win, I think, one more since then, and she's ran consistently. She's coming down the handicap. Now if this filly runs a bad race tomorrow, she was stopped, because she doesn't know how to run a bad race. She couldn't run a bad race if she goes tomorrow and runs no race and finishes out the back, she was stopped. Right, the handbrake is on and we'll get her the next day. But at this price, she's been dropped £2 for a run on Haydock the last day, where she clearly was much better than the result. So a point each way at Myristica, 5:15. And like I said, if she does run terrible tomorrow, trust me, the next day is the day. But we have to, I can't let her go, because if they do back her tomorrow, she's handicapped to run a big race. Now it is a deep race, but she's very fairly handicapped, and she doesn't know how to run a bad race. Right, I have one more here, but actually I'm going to keep that for the Patreon service as well. I need to go through the race more. So I might have 2 for the Patreon service tomorrow. Anyway, there's 3 more interesting ones. Definitely Glasstrees in the 6 o'clock at Chelmsford. This is her day tomorrow. If she does it tomorrow, great. If not, she's in the black book. Puntastic, 4:55 Hamilton, very unexposed, had to put him out. Yes, the favourite is strong, is 2 from 2. We don't know how good it is, but we do know this horse is well handicapped and can progress again. And then Myristica in the 5:15 at Redcar, a point each way at 14 to 1. If the handbrake is off tomorrow, she'll run a great race. And like I said, if she underperforms, there'll be another day. Alright, bet safe, bet fun, Cold Bear Sports, you know where it's at.